The last couple of days I've been working on the basement Urban Quail Ranch. These are the so-called babies, half pints, and they're just about as big as these adult ones that are 8 months old going on 9 months. These are 4 weeks old going on 5 weeks. So what I just did now is take out all the old litter and put new litter in. And 2 days ago I did this side, and they have this area here, which is roughly half. Today I moved this partition to give more room, because these over here there's 24 and these over here is 14. So thanks guys. And yesterday I did the upper side of the condo. That's where Harry and the hens are, so they're like, they're not up so high anymore. John here, he's got this whole entire run by himself, and there's 3 over here, so I'm going to move this divider here over a bit. This is what it looked like before, like it gets all kicked up and it's really high. I don't actually recommend doing it that way. I was inspired by something called deep litter, but you have to have, if you want the enzyme action, I think you got to have water, and you can never really have wet inside. That wouldn't be good. So it's a thin cover right now. These guys are on pellets, and these guys are still on crumble. They've got some fine grit. I want to get a different watering system. I think I've tried like 4 altogether. I've tried the little cups, but I don't like that for quail. For chickens is probably good, I don't know, but because they're stronger. But I was always moving the inner part of the cup type system, like a red cup with a yellow. And I took it outside. And so I have to like fill their cups by hand. Like that's pointless. So I do have it outside, but I'm gonna send away for something, probably Amazon, to start a new method. Because some of them I didn't like. Like this thing here is open because there was an insert too where you're thinking, oh, what a great idea, you know, pull out the junk. But I mean, as soon as there's junk in there, it stinks. Plus it was this upside down reservoir, and if it wasn't finished, it was so unwieldy, and I just didn't like the closed in water. Because of the trough there, it got skunky. Even these ones, these small ones here, I have to definitely clean them, and I do every single day, because they're closed in. The top part is closed in, and it gets stale if there's an open part at the bottom. Oh, they like this. Actually, I thought it was going to be wood shavings, but I'm starting on the bags that are more sawdust than wood shavings. And they're always underfoot here. I have to go really slowly. The timing is pretty good. I can't put them out yet because I got the window open to get them used to daytime coolness. But it's about coming up to around the 3rd week in April right now. And I don't like to really put them out if they're not used to the cold before about the 3rd week in May. This just goes over top of here. It's like a netting so they don't fly in with the big ones, because a couple of times when I was here, you know, somebody got in there, and that was okay. She was a very nice quail, taught the little ones how to eat grit, and they were perfect with her, so that was good. But then a male got in here, and they just grabbed the back of him and said, "You're not going anywhere," because they've these little guys have just started to call. So I don't know how many males I have, but I have to actually rehome This is a stable group over here, but it's like almost 1-to-1. It's ridiculous. And I don't know if I'll see. That is a male dominating a male for ranking. It's because there's too many males, right? And poor old Dodger here, he's usually ripe and busybody and all over the place, but somebody bashed him in the eye, like poked him in the eye. He's okay. It looks okay, but anyways, that's Titus over there making sure Dodger's okay. Dodger's just closing his eyes for 2 days. I brought him upstairs and he's okay, but there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. So I put a nice picture up of all the males, and I wish I could keep them all because they have such great personalities and I really love them. The males are really fun. You just went between my legs. That's a little Missy that's been, see, she's been favored by more than one male. So, Harry is pretty happy now. I couldn't integrate him back in, and same with John. John got a little hurty, and I had him out for a few days, and I couldn't put him back in because we were ganging up on him. But Harry's pretty happy with his 2 hens. But what I would like to do is integrate the whole group. Not yet, and I don't know that I can do it. These ones are too small, like too young. So I don't need a lot of males because I've done the hatch. These are the new hatch, so I'll just farm out these males in here. I keep probably, I'm not sure which one I'm going to keep actually. Titus is really good, but if I'm breeding for personality and temperament as well as physical characteristics, and some of the white ones, I have to trim their beak too much. So I'm gonna watch carefully, and we'll see. It might be one dark one that is minding me, and one white one. See how that works out, because I really don't need all of them, and I need the eggs. Thank you, girls. And there's that's a really old one, 4 years old there. So there's a few. Oh, Dodger, you're up and around. Are you okay, boy? Huh? You okay, boy? Anyways, I'm sorry that happened to you. So I'm looking for more like 3-to-1 or 4-to-1. That would be good. Anyways, I'm preparing outside for them, getting all ready for that, gearing up for that. So I'm pretty excited about that. Who's honking? Eh? You? Are you honking? You're honking, aren't you? You little honker? You're honking. He's a beauty. It's beautiful. Okay, well, that's it for now. And quite enjoying them at the Urban Quail Ranch. I'm gonna close up this window. I haven't really set the light on the timer. I've just got it on when I'm working down here because there's so many males. And I've got the little lights on just while I'm working down here because until I get the ratio a bit better. Anyways. Okay guys, time to settle down. Oh, and these are the bags. I've actually already got a full compost outside, and because it's a backyard setup, I don't have a lot of yard actually to make another compost, so I might have to take this to the city. I gotta do my cleanup after my cleanup. I just took out the other light. I took out the first one and I kept raising the light and they weren't going under it, so I took that out. And I have some of the food here, the pellets, and this is the end of the crumble bag, so I'm actually going to sift through it and take some powder out. There's my little setup there for washing things. Okay, over and out. I still have work.